Best Gobblegum setup. As soon as you spawn in, look for the Fumigator. It can be on the box, on the truck, or behind where you spawn. Open the first door, activate the beast mode, and hit the box where the summoning key is. Then run past the door and shock the voltmeter to get the fountain pen for your first ritual. Then go back and shock the voltmeter for quick revive. Break the door for a power-up that could help you out with points or insta-kill or double points. Jump on the truck and be able to get that voltmeter. Grab the summoning key, grab the fountain pen. If you're playing without megas, do a little Easter egg where you cook the grenade and pick up a paper here for 500 points. Go back up around, place the fountain pen and summoning key, and do your first ritual. Once it's done, pick up the gateworm. On the second gateworm and the fourth gateworm, you're going to get a Margwa, so make sure you're ready and prepared for those events. If you're struggling to figure out where the perks are, Double Tap is at Footlight, Speed Cola is at Waterfront, and Jug is at Canals, but it will change in every single game. Open up the first door in Canals, open up the second door in Canals, and then do the beast mode exactly as I do here. Watch out because you can get stuck by a zombie. Hit the box here with your beast mode, immediately the door for the rift, shock the voltmeter at the bottom, run around back up the stairs, jump over it, or just go through where the door is, hit the box and jump, and make sure you can hit the voltmeter here. If you see the lightning symbol, you should be able to hit it. Grab the part here, grab and open up the rift door, go back up and do the ritual here. Watch out though, because you're gonna get a Margwa. I would highly recommend getting a death machine or getting some sort of upgraded gun, or just getting some gun to take him down. He will drop a Margwa heart, which is for the Apothicon Servant Wonder Weapon. Grab that as well. Make sure to go up through the top area and grab all the shield parts and the fuses. Make sure that you find them. They're quite easy to spot, and here is one of the shield part spawns, and the other one is over on this side over here. Go back to the middle part of the map and open up Footlight's first door, and then open up the second door. Go back and use the beast mode, shock the voltmeter, hit the box for the egg that you're going to be using later on. Open up the rift door, go run back up to where you shock the voltmeter, shoot the voltmeter for whatever perk you have there, jump over and hit over the box to get the ritual item. You can do a speedrunner strat there where you can grapple, but if you can't do it like me, grapple here and then shock this to open up the ritual area. Grab the hair piece, open up the rift, look for the shield part that can spawn in these 3 spots. Also open up this top door to be able to grab the fuse for the Civil Protector, which will help you out a lot later on. The other spots are right there. And then if you have wall power, which is one of the Gobblegums I recommended, grab the KRM. It is just so good against the Margwas and everything in this map. Now go back to the tram. Make sure you're going towards Footlight and look towards the left side. My first symbol for my sword was Big Double, and my second one was Big. And so remember those symbols. Once you're there, open up the top door, grab your last fuse, and grab your last shield part as well. It can spawn in these 3 locations all around this area. Pretty easy to find. Then you're going to need to use your beast mode. Run over here, shock the voltmeter, shock the second perk, break the box for the Easter egg sword, and then you're going to need to grapple here. It's a little glitchy, so probably jump off, break the box, and then also break the rift door. I did forget to open up one other door being right here, and if you do, just go out of beast mode, open it up, and there's another fountain right next to it where you're going to have to go and open up the boxing stadium. Grab the champion belt, open up the rift door, do the ritual, and then go back into the tram and switch it to Canals and look for your last symbol being the cross. Go back into the rift, place your fuses, open up this box with the beast mode, open up Windows Wine, input your symbols that you had. Mine was cross, big, and big double. Run all the way back up and open up Mule Kick. Also open up this door and power on stamina up if you haven't done so already. Grab the egg and place it at this first alien statue and fill it up with souls. While you're doing this, open up the pack punch, place all 4 of the gate worms, and after you place all 4, place the summoning key, do a ritual, and pack punch will now be unlocked. Go back to your egg, pick up your egg once it's done, go to the Canals area, the other box that you broke. You can sprint there to manipulate the spawns. Look for purple pods, which is for the Wonder Weapon. You should have them at about round 10, 11. Grab the egg once it's done, go to Waterfront's area, do that once it's done, and then lastly go to Footlight, and it should be completely blue once it's done. Go back to the sword and pick it up, and that is your first sword. Now this next step is character specific. If you're Nero, the guy with the black hair, go to the spawn ritual. If you're the detective with the hat, go into the Ruby Rabbit. If you're the woman, go into the burlesque. And also, you're going to be able to get your last Apothicon Servant part just by a random alien, and then you can build it there. And if you're the boxer like I was, you're going to have to go to the boxing stadium. Now you have to activate 4 rings, and they spawn in Margwas. If you down, you have to restart, and you have to do it every other round. The Civil Protector is amazing because it can instantly spawn in and take out the Margwas. The first ring only has 1 Margwa, but the rest have 2 Margwas. Take them out and make sure you flip the round to be able to do all 4 of them in those areas. You'll be done once you have the red egg. Go back to your character's area and you'll be able to get the upgraded sword. After you've got the upgraded sword, go back to the spawn ritual room and activate this book to do the flag step. The flag step spawns here. Make sure you have an Apothicon Servant, the upgraded sword, a Civil Protector, everything that can help you. Go to the canals area and do this first. Take out the Shadow Man before he spawns in bugs. Take out all the meatballs and protect the flag or else it will break and you'll have to go another round. If it makes that sound, you're able to pick it up. It spawns a max ammo and then go to this area and do this next one. Make sure you take out the Shadow Man as well. Once you're done, pick up the max ammo and run back to where the ritual area was. Watch out for the purple trip mines. Those only cause damage there. And literally just get the flag to materialize. And repeat this step for 4 times around all 4 of the ritual areas. Go the next round and pick up the next flag. I went to Footlight, which is amazing because here you can activate a trap and make it easier. Do that first spot, then do this second spot and finish it off at the 3rd area. Go back up and do Waterfront now. You can spawn the Civil Protector here to make it easy. And then do this second spot and then bring it to the boxing gym to finish it off. Grab the last flag and go right up the stairs here and put it on this first spot in the junction. After you've done that, again, you can spawn in the sword that has an extra sword that flies around and takes him out. Place that, get the Civil Protector, and then you're on to the boss fight. Make sure you have a death machine or an upgraded HVK with a lot of ammo for this next step because it's going to be a doozy. Go back to the Pack Punch room for 4-player, activate all the keepers. For solo, activate 1. Spawn in your death machine and the Shadow Man will materialize in the middle. Once he materializes, take him out and he's just going to be flying either left or right on this room. Make sure you do this. If you fail, it will spawn in a Margwa. Get rid of your death machine once he's over top of the summoning key table and then activate it, and this is the gate worm. This is now the 4-player step. You are cursed and need to go into these white bubbles to make sure that you stay alive during this step. You need to also destroy the purple Margwas that spawn in to fill up the beast mode vials, which 3 players need to be in specific areas shocking the railways. 1 player needs to be at Canal shocking it there, the other needs to be at Footlight shocking that box there, and the last one needs to be at Waterfront shocking it there. Once all 3 are shocked, have a 4th player activate the tram and make sure you activate it in human mode and then go into beast mode, run into the middle of the map, wait for the tram to destroy the big gate worm, and then shock all 3 of the keepers, and you have beaten Shadows of Evil.